Praise the Lord. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I am excited about this Sunday morning. Before I head to church, I have a word that I want to share with you all. Exodus chapter 33 verse 14 says, "My presence will go before you and I will give you rest." This is God speaking. And I want to talk to you briefly about there is security in God's presence. There is security in God's presence. Unless you spend time in God's presence, you will always have an underlying sense of insecurity. There are certain people we draw security from just by being around them. Their presence and approach to life make us feel better. Likewise, when you need to be lifted and strengthened, you must remember that you must spend time with God. There's no other way. Being in His presence is like being in a room filled with perfume or cologne. You take the fragrance of it when you with you when you leave. Moses spent a great deal of time with God. Moses knew that without God's presence, he wasn't worth 2 cents. Can you imagine being responsible for the daily care of 2 million people, getting them out of one country into another, and get this, here's the icing on the cake, on foot? It's mind-boggling. And if that wasn't bad enough, the Israelites spent much of their time complaining about their lot in life and finding fault with Moses. When things went wrong, he was their favorite target. It was an ideal situation for losing your mind. But God told Moses, "My presence will go with you and I will give you rest." God can give you rest in the midst of trouble and peace in the midst of conflict. That includes a difficult workplace or a home that's in constant turmoil. God's presence can help you to show love in the face of mistreatment and patience in times of stress. It can help you to bring positive change without a lot of words and end up feeling good about the way you handle things. So be encouraged to spend time in God's presence today. I'm Dr. Ty McMillan from Life Impact Empowerment Ministries. We are healing the brokenhearted.